it's a step-by-step process, and of these guys just continuing to getting better, continue to execute, continue to play with energy, and continue to play for each other. And so they're doing a good job of playing for each other and having great energy. Now it's to be a really a top team. You have to be efficient. You got to execute. We got to coach and put all these things together. And so it's going to be a tough challenge. This team did not lose on the road, um, and I'm sorry, they haven't lost at home, and they're a good football team. They're well coached. They're disciplined. They play with energy, and they're physical. And so it's going to be a tough game for us.
We just want to come out there with a different type of energy because we know that our defense is trying their hardest to stop the run, especially. They've been just playing their heart out. So that's the only thing that we can do is try to lift them up and know that we got their back too.
Yes, sir. It's a big game for us in a lot of ways. It's since I truly believe we've hit a turning point on this team, on our identity, and just our mentality has shifted in the right direction. So just finishing this year strong, getting ready for next year is a big thing for this team.
For sure, it's I think somewhere around it was in New Mexico probably. For these many weeks, I think we just changed practice. And there's a toughness about this game. There's a toughness that it presents. There's a toughness that has to be met and matched mentally and physically and spiritually, and that's where the sled comes in, right? And it's not just one guy pushing it. It's the whole team pushing it. It's kickers, it's quarterbacks, it's receivers, it's defensive backs, and it's the mentality that they take and they embrace that thing, and it's part of it. And I think they're starting to understand. After we started pushing, we didn't go out and win the next week. We ended up losing 35-0, but I think it's the mentality that they're starting to build, and it just takes that confidence, and it takes that understanding of each other, and I think they're starting to understand, and we're building upon that, and so it's a good thing. It's a good thing to see happen, and I'm really proud of these guys, but it's as I told them, this is our second to the last Tuesday. There's only 2 more Tuesdays. This one's in the books. We got a day to get our film in, and then we only have 2 more Wednesdays, and then two more Thursdays, and that's it. And that's all that's promised to us. And these guys are living in the moment, and they're working.
Really, it's all a mindset because the coaches can instill. We're all up here every day in the meetings, and we're all around together. But once we go into the locker room, we're gonna see who the leaders are and who's gonna push each other to be better. So I feel like it's a different energy when we go out there and actually playing for each other instead of just playing for individual prowess or anything like that. But we're actually building like actual brotherhood and just knowing that I got to do this play, I got to do my job for the guy next to me.
Just the way that we attack things, just the confidence we've gained, and you kind of see it throughout practice, the way guys handle themselves versus how they used to. And then it's more player-led now, which we were big on. And the problem was we had a lot of guys, including myself, coming in trying to lead, and we didn't know who our brothers were at the time. So it was a big emphasis where we kind of just bundled up as a team, got to know each other, and now we're all player-led. So everybody's accountable. Everybody's telling one another what to do. There's no arguments. It's just let's get it done.